back to another episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. I am joined by my lovely cat Virgo. She's just chilling. I think she's probably gonna take a nap or something, but if you haven't seen the other episodes, you should go watch it. Last episode, somebody died, and now we have to investigate and do an analysis on the murder scene, and then next episode we'll have a class trial to figure out who done it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, here we are. Yes, let's take a look. Oh, the Monokuma file. The victim is Anji Yonaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate artist lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. Holy crap. The cause of death is stabbing to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Oh, dang. Oh my gosh. Well, now we have that. The Monokuma file included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. Asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies. So the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Ato has said. What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes?
Why?
A member of the student council? That's...
All right.
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
It's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body.
But...
If we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore.
Huh?
What?
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else is too much of a pain.
What was that?
Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie?
Please stop.
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that certainly, no.
Huh?
Well, with certainty. Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie.
You see.
We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, this is no time for jokes.
I am serious.
This is for our investigation.
Huh?
For our investigation?
Yes.
If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well, you know.
First a resurrection ritual and now a seance? Are you messing with
Do you
us?
understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. Many times. On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. I can't read with his voice. It's so hard. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes?
No.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something...
However,
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance, yes?
What?
My earlier theory?
therefore,
Possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head.
well,
So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it best we consult Angie herself.
incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual, so we're gonna fight the occult with the occult?
Okay.
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
How exciting.
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway.
Huh?
We just started. I'll help too. You too, Himiko? If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes. I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
do whatever you want. Yes!
Okay, I will.
So then,
So now we have 4 participants. However, the Caged Child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine. Then Keyboy can come too.
You're right.
I guess we can't be picky.
why?
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
Well then,
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab?
no.
In order for the Caged Child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. Oh, do one of the rooms with only candles. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough.
Then,
How about the empty rooms?
That's...
Oh, I didn't. Empty rooms, the ones on the 4th floor? There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark. I literally just said that. I'm so
Yeah.
smart. Sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up.
I agree with Himiko.
Tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
Then
The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this.
I see, yes.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really gonna do
Do
this?
you understand?
This is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Okay. Good luck, I guess. Kyo, Kikichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene.
this is stupid.
Are they serious about this stupid seance?
But
Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Okay. Let's look at Himiko's body first. Or, not Himiko, Angie. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look?
okay.
Yes, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. Okay. There's a book here. Necronomicon. This book. The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect 1 deceased victim.
I knew it.
This was the motive, the Necronomicon.
Hey,
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Okay.
Yes, if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. Are they ripped out? I'm gonna cry. Okay. Ooh. Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. What in the world is that? Look at their faces. That's scary. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for 1 use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual. Well, she didn't even get to burn
this
it.
is stupid.
Angie really believed in this crap? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true, but in this place, I don't think we can roll anything out. Okay. Well, then it's obviously not some random person. It's gonna be someone here. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of her neck, as well as a laceration on the
I
forehead.
knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck, a sneak attack most likely.
Well,
Then what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind. But her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
remember.
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these 2 wounds? Forehead injury has been added.
Huh?
What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder.
Is this?
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here?
Um,
I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Yeah, it's white. Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean? Ooh. That's a weird.
But
Surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
okay.
That's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki.
Do you want to die?
Sorry.
Sorry, joking. I couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke though. Aw. I like Maki actually. She's kind of cool. Okay, there's a sword in her. The 4 effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly,
Angie made all of these wax
Hey.
figures. Is this rope from the warehouse?
you're right.
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. I forgot about the warehouse. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
That's true.
The effigies look exactly like real people, not just their faces, but their bodies too. I like how she drew them in poses too. Like, the also artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
What is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
what is it?
I'm yawning. If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right, if they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit, Angie, or someone else entirely? Okay, that's been added. Pool of blood. Small pool of blood is forget it. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck. This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed, maybe more. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death is listed in the Monokuma file. Angie... Why am I yawning? Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. I need to wake myself up. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination that might tell us something, let's continue this investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
No.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy is useless. Anyway, let's continue. Okay. Is that a hammer? Oh, no, I guess it doesn't matter. Do I look at all of them, or are they all the same? Yeah, I think it's just the same. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to press that. Okay, how do I look at all, how do I, like, look at everything? Oh no, not that. Not that. Not that. That. Okay. Back door? This door is the lab's back door.
Is this?
This door is a sliding lock and it's still locked.
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in and it's been locked ever since.
Hey.
Oh wait, what's this? Look, there's some gold and there's something gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Gold and shiny, what could it be?
Is that all right?
May I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding
So
lock.
what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want. Carefully touch the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and softly slid the lock open.
Okay.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it. This could be an important clue. The gold. Is it from the sword? I feel like the sword has gold on it, right? I'm curious about this rear door too, but there's something else that bothers me. The lock on the front door that we used to enter this room. Shouldn't we investigate the front door too? I'm going to take a closer look at it. Okay. Maki walked over to the front door. Do I get to see or no? Can I talk to... No? Further back? Front door. It's unlocked, but I think there are still things to investigate here. Oh no, I meant like talk with Maki about it.
Hey.
I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door was locked?
Okay.
Yes, I'm positive. Frick. I grabbed the doorknob and tried to turn it. Click, 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 click. It really is locked.
I knew
The
it.
front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Oh, yep, I remember that. Clack. It's open. So, he picked the cylinder lock open.
Hey.
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides
That's
him?
true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The Monokubs took the key. Oh yeah, they ate it, right? It would be bad if you lost it. Let me see that key. And he ate it. Yep.
Then...
So Kikichi is the only one who could have opened and closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they please. So the front door was locked from the inside of the room?
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Yeah. I was not paying attention. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock. And the rear door over here has a sliding lock. But by the time that we discovered the body, both doors were locked.
Is this?
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Yeah, we
You're
did this
right.
in the first game. Yes, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the Monokubs. So both doors could only be locked from the inside. But only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
If I remember correctly.
That's true.
right.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the labs ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. Yeah, I don't think it's him. Anyways, that's something we all have to get out of the way when the class trial comes. Let's talk to everyone else.
Why?
We're at Nighttime
Why?
Strange.
Right.
I think.
Ew.
But.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
But.
Sounds like a bunch of gibberish.
Yeah, going to.
Only going to saw. Okay. Well, that didn't solve anything. I'm just gonna skip through these in case. Tenko. It's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himeko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko?
Actually,
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Yeah, Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
It certainly points to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all. Well, that's true, but she didn't trust her, so why would she only let in student council members? That would be them. That group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Okay. Well, we've got that now. And then let's talk to Miss Lady. Okay.
Huh?
You mean you know who the culprit is?
what was that?
The culprit? F that!
Hey,
Shuichi, do we really have time to be listening to her?
Wait!
Wait! Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea? Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell you. You better thank me for this.
You know,
I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
well then,
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Could it be?
listen up!
Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job?
I knew
Huh? You're a waste of time. Lucky turned and walked away. I can't say I
What was
blame her.
that?
The heck's her problem? She's on the rag or something?
Hmm.
So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how detailed these really are. Oh, hey! Mew tried to look up the wax figure skirt. What are you doing? Stop that! What? I just wanted to see if the doll was wearing... Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now?
Ah, fucking
If you like-
virgin!
Okay, I'm not gonna read that. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to me is a waste of time. I'm not gonna read that. Oh, katana. Katana stabbed into Kaede's wax effigy.
Damn it.
Who did this and
Got a
why?
minute?
Let me see. Maki nudged me aside and grabbed the katana and pulled it out of the effigy.
Ah.
Wait, this is a crime scene. You
What
can't.
is it?
You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
Because.
Yes, true, but we have to preserve the crime scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this?
It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it. Yeah, see? So it wasn't her that stabbed the effigy, it was someone else. And they locked the door because there's gold leaf on the door too.
Okay.
I believe that's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Yeah. Is that so?
Okay.
We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
But
But then why go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable
could
weapon.
it be?
Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor, they just grabbed something close by? They may have been in a hurry. Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this.
Huh?
A long weapon?
Okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length.
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. Suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. But how did they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easy. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easy.
Got a minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I have to wash them later. Maki scolded me, then stood in front of the coyote's
Hey.
effigy. I'm going to put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
Thank you. That's really sweet of her. She's like... I averted my gaze and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
By the way,
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? Hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide a murder weapon than this.
what are you talking about?
Then what's the reason for this?
That's
I honestly have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue
Okay.
there. The anthropologist lab? Okay, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Alright, so off we go to the ultimate anthropologist lab. Fun.
got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to
you're
hurry
right.
up. First, we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab.
That's true.
We need to check if the katana really came from that place. Something
By
wrong?
the way,
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
Sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. What? It's not as if I asked you. It's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. Yeah. Okay, so to the lab. I'll be right back. Is that where he is? Oh no, they're collecting. No, they're collecting stuff. That's fine. The gold leaf katana is from here. No? Oh, no, not that. That's the book. This. Yeah, it's just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the
Okay.
sheath. Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of
That's
it.
true.
That doesn't make Kyo suspicious. Or doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after
No.
all. Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and
That's
taken it.
true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done that with the same with my lab too. Gold leaf katana has been updated in the truth bullet section of your monopad. Oh, hi, Kokichi. What are you guys doing here?
Ew.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? Helping? What? He's got to get the book. You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look.
Anyway,
I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it.
Huh?
Something for the seance?
yeah.
Yep, that white sheet over there. Oh. Okay. Well, we brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on this seance before I got the sheet.
Huh?
Study? So let's see. Koichi took a look around and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yep, it says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the Cage Child Seance? Koichi flipped through the old book he picked up. Oh, is this the page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Cage Child is mentioned here. I want to see.
Yeah.
Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the Cage Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium in a dark place with no
If I
light.
remember correctly.
Just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle passed down from the Caged Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterwards, the 4 other participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the
I
cage.
see.
Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god? Do you mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. Seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the caged child song. After the song, ask, "Is the caged child?" Then say the name of the spirit. Spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit. That's all it says. Oh. So they're gonna talk through him. That sounds complicated.
But
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct this seance for a while. Yep, we know. Or at least I do.
right?
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it.
But
But is it even possible contacting Angie's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi?
huh?
Well, you know.
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them. You think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe it or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective,
Okay.
huh? Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Bye, Kokichi! Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, then left the room. Okay. In that case, should I look at this? No. Should I leave? Yes. Oh, do I go? Are we doing the seance right now? Already? Okay. I forget how to get there. No, it's this way. No? It's to the right, right? And then further down? Yeah, middle room. Hello? What's going on?
Hello.
Party people. So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi? I just want to observe. You are most welcome to join us.
Oh.
Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join.
Oh, man.
What a shame. Well, Kiboy, you're out.
Me?
Why me? I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up.
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange
You
juice.
see.
To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing.
Do not
No one's apologized yet.
Oh, man.
Fine, fine. Our bad. Just don't get mad at us and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us. Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. No, Kibo, I love you. Please. What did I do?
So then.
So, now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
Do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
Terrifying.
but it may also unleash a curse.
Okay.
Got it. I'll be careful. I'm surprised you weren't able to draw this without even. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so the magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Cage Child's song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I've copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read in the dark.
Huh?
We have to memorize the lyrics now? You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here's the melody. Ooh, do we get to hear him sing? I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and the lyrics. Oh, what a shame.
Okay.
I love this voice actor, by the way. This is Razor's voice actor. So I inherently like Kyo. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Well, then let us begin the ritual right
How
away.
exciting.
Yay, we finally get to see Angie.
So then.
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. Oh. Then I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Please. Tenko. That's so sweet. Also, Himiko, let me just say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
Damn it!
And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. Aw, that was sweet. It seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
So then,
Well, let's hope Tenko doesn't die.
Yes.
Let us begin. Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later. Okay. Oh, God.
now I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path so as not to disturb the magic circle.
That's creepy, bro. My cat
Make
is
sure you
leaving.
watch your
She does not
steps.
want to watch.
It's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Okay.
Like this?
Oh my.
This may be uncomfortable. Please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Yes, sir.
It's a cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
Woohoo! Okay. Turtle has... she has
then-
become a turtle. Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
Let's see.
First, we must place the iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as not to disturb the magic circle. Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong. I have doubts. Oh.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
He's so cute.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Oh, well, yeah.
Hold on. Don't just drop it on top of me.
Nope.
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Please don't jinx us.
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role.
Oh, okay.
All right. Everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
She's a turtle in a cage.
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage.
Well, not
The
really.
4 of us may need to do this together.
Okay. Careful the circle!
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
Bro, that's more than my whole entire weight.
Totally wiped.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic.
Isn't she stepping on the circle? Literally, look, they are on the circle.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances.
Okay.
Now, let us exit the magic circle.
She totally stepped on it, bro. Oh, sorry, my mouse is in the way.
So then,
This is the point of no return. Tenko, after this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
Got it.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone, I'll see you guys after the seance.
well then,
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. Okay. We stood in a different corner.
now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles.
Okay.
Please blow out the candles.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, Got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Then I'll blow out the candle now.
I did it! The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Of course he would be. Then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
Kyo led us all in the Caged Child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? Will there
Be two or just one? Oh my gosh! Will the guard dog run far away? Or did it eat the little girl? I'm scared. At last, at long last. Oh, I got an achievement. Reach out and touch. We finished singing the song, but I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Say,
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga? He began calling. Now, if the medium answers,
say,
is the caged child Angie Yonaga? What's going on?
say.
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? Something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly. I heard a thunk. Did it? No shot, it crushed her. I'm gonna cry if it crushed her. Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. Okay, it didn't crush her, thank God. What's going on? Did it really fail?
Cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
What?
Is Angie not coming? Is that Tenko in there?
I
Tenko?
see, yes.
I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. She follows orders well, but how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. She totally touched the circle now. Like, hello? Look, she's touching it right now. She's literally touching it. Wait, what, the floorboard? What happened to the floorboard? Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. Be careful to remove everything exactly in the order
Now?
Kyo directed.
I will.
I'm gonna cry. Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside.
Perhaps.
Something is amiss. Himiko ran towards the cage at a sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and... No! The frick? How did she die? The floorboard! Bro, everyone else right now, like, that's not here is like... Huh?
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Why Tenko? I actually liked her. I was starting to like her. Maybe Mona Fanny's green puke was predicting this tragedy. Oh, it's orange.
Ah.
Norma color now. I guess it was predicting this. Please assemble in the seance room. Another one? What the f- What? The second body. What?
What?
Tenko, seriously? What is this? How did this happen?
How this happened?
Tenko, Gonta is so sorry. Gonta no could protect you.
Got a minute?
Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know. What's happening? Gosh.
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say.
For that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes?
Huh? If so...
What happens in the event there are 2 murderers by 2 people? What if there are 2 blackened? Well, we need to find them both at the class trial.
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario? What would happen? What would happen? What?
Not that.
What do you look so lost? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do. Really, I don't know. Oh man, they're all disorganized. If you can't decide the cross trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate. Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way.
Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. Oh, he's still balding. It's all our fault that Daddy ended up like that. It's all, It's all your fault.
Daddy.
Help! We don't know what to do on our own. We gotta use the power of love. That'll snap him back to normal. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right.
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before.
Daddy.
I love you, so please go back to normal. I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Aw, you're making me blush. What?
Here I am.
I'm back. Were you good while I was away? Yay, Monokuma's back. Uh-oh.
Thank you so much, my adorable, darling cubs. With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation.
Oh, that tickles! Father's intense love is getting me all soaked.
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing.
Huh?
This better not awaken anything.
That's what I'm saying. What do you mean by that?
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take off time to relax.
To tell you the truth,
Normally, most companies wouldn't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is to just leave whether you get permission to or not. Wait, so then, who's this Baldy then?
yeah?
Oh, it's just a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here.
Why?
I thought you were supposed to be relaxed.
Okay.
Huh?
Now that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again?
Yeah?
Oh, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are 2 blackened candidates?
I'll answer
Well,
that.
I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served.
Huh?
First come, first served.
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
In other words,
If the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is a waste of a victim.
now then.
Oh, I'll add this to the school regulation so you can review it later.
Ed,
I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too.
Father!
Boy, everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leaders gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst.
You're glowing like a lamp. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. Oh, I almost dropped my phone. Good thing I saved it. You just left us behind while you were saying you never let us go.
How nice!
That's why he's so amazing. Please like me some more, Daddy.
Wait, huh?
So long. Farewell.
Please stop. I don't like that. I don't like that.
So to make sense of all
Listen
that,
closely.
if both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
But if we don't know if there is a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True, we should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Finally, things are getting heated up. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit.
You frickin' psycho!
Shuichi!
This is bad.
Huh?
No, this is Sherlock. This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now.
No.
So this is where. Okay.
Listen up.
The impossible is possible. All you ought to do is make it so. Blah blah blah. Good luck. Love you.
Right.
Another Monokuma file. Mother trucker, Tenko, why'd you have to go? I actually was starting to like her. The body was found in the middle empty room, in the middle empty room on the 4th floor. Okay. Time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. Wait, huh? How does that work if she was laying like a turtle? And what about the floorboard? The same as Angie's cause of death. Doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse?
Jeez. God, not again.
Curse? Okay. Ah! Oh my god!
What? Curse?
Oh my gosh, I ship it! I ship
Kaito,
it!
calm down. No way there's a curse. Don't screw around.
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
Until sound reverberated through the room. Oh.
Are you okay? My bad.
My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna go get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. They're so cute. I actually love that. Should we resume the investigation? This time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True, we haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk. That's true, but Angie and then Tenko. And to think earlier I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry.
How can this be?
It's all going to his fault. Going to fail to protect friends again. Oh, poor Himiko. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone's panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective. Oh, man! Bro, this is wild!
Well, it's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted
Got
to.
it.
Go to bring candles from other rooms to make this room bright, okay?
No.
That won't be necessary. Yeah, that's unnecessary at all.
Why?
Listen up.
Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power. Oh, he's a light bulb? Oh, God, that was really bright. Eee, he's so cute.
His eyes lit up. I, Muiruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Shine on!
Okay. Thanks, light bulb.
Man,
What a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
It's
That would have been cool.
but it's bright now, so we should hurry investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, that's been added. What? Okay. It's magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was.
It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable. Was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt. Are you feeling all right? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I have performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter my body.
Right already.
Shut up, I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions.
Maki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually. In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
We'll find out in Kiyo's lab. It should be written on in the Caged Dog village document.
Hey,
Isn't that right, Kiyo?
He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Okay. Let's look at Tenko. I'm confused about this floorboard. This floorboard is loose, and it's the one right under Tenko.
why?
Why is this floorboard
If I
loose?
remember correctly.
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during a seance?
But
A floorboard, like,
this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. Oh, sorry. I was thinking. I don't know. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is a stab wound to her neck. Was she on her side or was she like on her, like, I thought she was facing, her head was facing the floor. Her face was facing the floor, right? So how did someone stab her in the back of the neck? This wound is fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Oh, wait. There was a thunk. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain? No. Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
Oh, that's me. You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. Oh yeah, I guess that's true, and your vocal cords are in your throat, so that'd be... You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course, quick deaths are my specialty. Well then, that makes sense.
By the way,
the real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. Check under the floorboard. Right, I don't see any obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Okay. Stone. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be stone. Tenko had her forehead on this rock hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside that cage. Okay. Then why was she killed with the back of the neck? How does that work? There's blood on the cage. What stabbed her? What? Was it one of us in the room? I don't understand. This is the cage used in the seance. It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage. Big enough for a person to fit inside. Yes, we understand that she was in it.
hey,
Look at this.
is this?
A bloodstain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
Yes, I imagine so. This batter must have been made when she
What do you mean?
was killed. Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain this blood stain, right?
Huh?
But we were all there. But the exact moment the cage was lifted, that's a possibility. Huh? But, huh? Okay, I mean, okay. Anything else? I guess I'll talk to... Oh wait, what? What do I press? Doesn't look like anything else, so I'm gonna have to talk to people in that case. Oh, I need to look at the sheet too and stuff. Sorry.
Hey!
Be strong, Himiko.
Wait.
Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break.
What?
She's not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
Like I thought.
She must have been really shocked over Tenko. Let's let her be for now. Okay. Himiko. Oh, poor thing. White cloth. It's the white sheet we use for the seance. This was placed on top of the cage. Kyo was the one who removed it.
is this?
This cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to the window curtain, but it's completely opaque, and on the back. Look, there's a bloodstain on it, right around the middle of the sheet.
But
no hole in the fabric, which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth.
Okay.
She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. Huh. Okay, so it wasn't one of us four. Was someone beneath the floorboard or something? I don't understand. Was it Angie from the dead? I don't know. I guess we'll find out, so. Shouldn't really. It's the wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the dog god. Did you know that god spelled backwards is dog? I don't know. Just choice of word. Choice of spell. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it and place it. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
if I remember
Kyo said
correctly-
it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls.
What?
What do you know about girls? Have you ever touched a woman besides your own mother? What?
I'm kidding.
Anyway.
Is this?
If this thing is heavy, was on the top of the cage, then Tenko would have been able to get out easily.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. Okay. Okay, that's been added.
I guess talk to someone else too? I gotta take down my... That was hurting. Candles, I guess. Candles hung on the walls. They're the only light source of the room. How did the culprit kill Tango in complete darkness? I guess I'll talk to Kibo.
Oh,
Man. Oh. Okay. That's it. Okay. Kyo?
That cannot be.
Why did this?
I knew it.
I know the murder was pretty
But
shocking.
Of course.
But why did the sounds fail? We were He's more concerned by that than the murder.
Yes.
And summon Tenko's spirit this time.
This is stupid.
Cut the crap, just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the
I
seance?
see, yes.
True, it may be best to move past what happened, to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever, just hurry up.
At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Temko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kichi placed the cage over Tenko, and after that, placed the white cloth over the cage, and all four of us placed the wooden dog statue on top of the... Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kichi and Shuichi blew out the candles. It's really bright. I did not need that. Finally, we all sang the cage child song. The seance should have been incomplete, but now that you remember it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. Yeah, there was like a thud. What could make that noise?
It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps.
It was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Yeah, that's what I was
What do you
saying.
mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles.
And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle. Okay. Then yeah, she was killed during the seance.
But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage,
Then-
yes? And when she's killed?
Well, that's...
Yes, that is a problem.
I see, yes.
There is another problem. And that is, why ever did the seance fail?
Perhaps.
Okay, did someone else sneak in
What's
here?
the point?
The seance was clearly a sham. Mockingjay was never one to pull her bunches. Or something. I don't know. I didn't. Sound during seance was added. What do I do? Maki! Make it make sense!
Well,
These floorboards seem a little unstable to you. They're tough to walk on.
Um,
Floorboards aren't nailed down. They're just lying on top of cross pieces. So Gonza told me that's probably the reason they're a little unstable. They've only been laid on top, that's why they're unstable. Or I can't imagine they come loose
Is
easily.
this-
If someone wanted to remove a floorboard, that could easily do so, right?
okay.
Yes, I suppose. That's what happened with that floorboard.
because
Crying while being Tenko back.
Okay.
I need to find the truth and pin it on the culprit.
I guess.
Okay. Who else did I talk to? I didn't talk to her. This investigation is over and shut, and it's all thanks to me. And then, okay. What? Okay.
No.
Not necessarily.
Seriously? The seance was clearly set up to lure in and kill her. How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her?
Could it be...
So you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance?
Fucking moron!
There's no other possibility. Crap for brains. Gosh, even you don't know that? Okay, I can't. It's so hard to read her dialogue. It is true that Tenko was alive before the seance began. Tenko is her kill, so at that point she was most certainly alive, but when the candles were relit, she had already been killed. I mean, she was killed in the dark, I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles were blown out? That may be an important point in this case. Yeah, 11. Okay, I didn't talk to Kibo, I guess? Now I don't know what to do. I knew it! Someone crawled into that corner and killed her underneath the floorboard! There's a small opening in the corner. Oh, I don't know, actually. Never mind. Doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
Is this?
Hole looks like there's a space under here, too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down there. A murder weapon! Hole in the corner. Get the murder weapon!
Hey.
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves? Right, let's do it. Seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light? Let's bring out a candle. We keep those light from up here.
Okay.
That should be fine. Then I'll go get a candle.
Okay.
Okay, let's freaking... Oh, God. So, I know that she was definitely in that corner, no? Himiko was in that corner. She's pretty small, too, for a human. She probably could have fit through there and then killed Tenko from underneath. Yep. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours. Yep. Someone was underneath the floorboards. This is just like the second game.
Well...
Around this dusty place, yeah. Okay. Bloodstain. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. And now... Oh, where's the murder weapon? Oh, there's our candle. There's a hole! And then there's... Wait! Bloody sickle. Okay, so it's definitely... What is this hole? Does this lead somewhere else? Some of the wood has been corroded and broken. You can see into the next room. Looks like there's wood along the walls. Part is rotted away. Okay, so it wasn't one of us three.
That's true.
The room next door is also empty room, right? And the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway. Well, we did all right because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it possible to move around in here. And they could have used a light like we're doing right now.
Well.
True. They used a light to move around under the floor? Is that possible? Well, you would see the light shining from underneath the floor, no? So they must have done it in the complete dark, no? But anyways, there's a sickle. There's a sickle here and there's blood all over it. The blood out and this is it. This is the murder weapon. This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did?
Well...
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes too.
Well.
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
Right.
Since the gun is in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself, and that also makes it, like, reasonable how she was stabbed from, like, underneath, but still stabbed in the back of the neck. Even as this is how the culprit attacked Tenko in the cage. The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but couldn't reach her neck.
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Then her posture is the question. The culprit must have thrown it away, right?
That's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. Oh, man. Okay. Was it... It couldn't have been Kibo. Kibo's not the type to kill people. But, like, he has a light. But you would see it underneath the floor. Wait! Does he have, like, night vision or something? Kibo wouldn't kill anyone. What am I talking about? Like, he's not the type. Look, part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width, too. From what I can see.
That's true.
It wasn't broken off naturally. It was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse that could have used that. The question is why. Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing. So what purpose did this serve? The floorboard underneath the Tenko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. Okay. Well, that's freaking wild. What the frig is going on? So we have the hole. Oh, I forgot I can hit things. Look like dried blood. Oh, dried blood. The blood's down on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
Hey.
The back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
Ah.
You're right, there's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
What do you mean?
Did Tenko's blood splatter here when she got killed? Well, it's dried, so no.
Okay.
The blood stains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Yeah. And then I need to investigate the longer piece of floorboard. Right. Oh yeah. Oh, never mind. It already automatically did it. You wanna head back up? Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust. I actually cleaned my keyboard today. It was very nice. I also cleaned an antiques that I got today because I went to an antique store. It was fun. I love antiques. They're so cool.
By the way,
I've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean?
because
If Angie and Tenko has two different killers, then the black man we need to vote for is the culprit for the first murder. The culprit killed Angie. That's what Akuma said. Shouldn't we be investigating Angie?
Okay,
Yes, of course.
but-
But this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need you to reveal the truth of both their deaths. I understand why you feel that way. You should probably hurry. Okay. Well, what do I do now when it comes to the other murder? When I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. Hello? You motherfucker! Yeah, I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! I'm so done. I'm getting off. I hate you! I hate you! You're gonna scream and cry in terror? I literally did. What are you doing?
Oh?
I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard.
Huh?
You stepped through a floorboard?
That's so mean.
His face is cute. Geez, that got me good because I tripped and fell pretty hard.
got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything. Sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I cannot step through it. What bad luck. Crosspiece is gone. Does that mean... Mother trucker.
Confidence. Dreams. That's what the killing game is all about.
I'm still reeling. I'm sorry. I'm still like... all that screaming and crying for him to just...
Killing game fans,
The-
hold your head high and watch with your own two.
I'm
Baseball,
fine.
soccer,
I'm
the
not mad.
killing game just can't be beat.
Shut up, Monokuma.
Behold.
I'm already tired of you. Oh my gosh. Kyuchi. I guess time's up.
Move.
Man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something.
Huh?
What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought this little document with me. But unfortunately, I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the exact same way as in the picture. Not only that, he used the exact same tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I want to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. At the end of the glass trial, so see you there. Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi, you mother... That was so funny though, like actually, he was just like, it's a lie!
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? I see, so even she gets nervous sometimes. What are you staring at? Okay. Oh, before we go in here, actually, I'm gonna end this episode here. That's wild. Y'all. This is so wild. What the frick, bro? Oh my lord. I want to throw up. Like, I'm so shocked right now. Oh my god. Angie died last episode. Then Tenko died. And then Kibo, or not Kibo, Kokichi, I thought died. And I started screaming. And then he was like, it's a lie. Honestly, I should be mad. I want to be mad, but it was so funny. Like, the way he looked up and was like, it's a lie. Yeah, Virgo, me too. I'm mad. Me too, Virgo. Anyways, I guess we're gonna figure out who done it twice, not 3 times, but twice in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed, and until then, I will see you guys in another video.